2001 DU Men's Basketball Media Guide. Senior Phil Heath, 5'11", 180. They say he's 5'11". This is Phil Heath, 8 years. Oh no, that's him 8 years ago.
Yeah.
You should see him now, though.
Oh, I've seen him now. He used to be your size. You know, there he is now on the cover of Flex magazine.
Wait, is this the same cat? Are you kidding me?
Same guy. Hey, you know what? When you see a guy all flexed up on the cover of a bodybuilding magazine, a lot of stereotypes naturally run through your head. But if Phil Heath ever shows up at your house and asks about the piano, he's there to play it, not move it. Phil Heath took piano lessons when he was a kid. He had talent. His mother wanted him to share his gift with big audiences. Well, she got her wish, sort of.
The gift, Phil Heath.
Phil is the 2008 Ironman Pro champion. He's 5'9", 265 pounds of pure muscle. He just got into bodybuilding 5 years ago, but he was undefeated as an amateur, and he's won 3 out of 5 as a pro. He's on the cover of Flex magazine, and his career is taking off.
A lot of people want to know, how much weight do you lift? They usually say, so what's your bench, or how much can you curl, or something like that. And it's not how much you can lift. It's really trying to, stimulate the muscle fibers to give yourself that look of, wow, he probably could lift up this or that, which we probably couldn't.
So that people at home can compare and contrast.
Oh, yeah.
I brought this with me from home. What? Wait a second. Let me roll up my sleeve a little bit more. That's the problem.
Then you gotta go like that.
Oh, you gotta push it up. I'm getting a cramp. I also got a cramp trying to keep up with Phil on the basketball court. Back in his skinnier days, he was a point guard at the University of Denver, and he can still shoot the rock. Woo! Dang.
I keep hearing this shoot.
As a basketball player, what was your strength?
Defense, for sure. My coach was nuts about defense. I had really good defense, and I was able to shoot the three, but the good thing was that I was also pretty athletic, so I could dunk a basketball back then.
You hear that, Vic Lombardi? 5'9", just like you, but he can elevate to the rim.
Okay. I guess I can still do it.
Now Phil is reaching for new heights. His goal is to eventually become Mr. Olympia, and he's got the muscles and the super low body fat to get him there.
I've been under 3% quite a few times, and that's when you start looking like an anatomy chart, which I like, and I've always thrived on being like ultra ripped and having things, lines and places that you've never even seen before, because I want to show people like this is the total package right here, but the extreme.
Don't let the extreme packaging fool you. Underneath all those muscles is a cultured and talented young man. He's gentle, but you still shouldn't insult his wife and make him angry.
Kids were riding their bikes in the street, and wife gave him a little beat, like, hey, can you move? And the kids didn't get it. She rolled down the window and said, I'm trying to get you guys to move so you don't get hit by another car. And then they said a few nasty words. I jumped out of the moving car and chased them down. And these are teenage kids, and they didn't expect to see me running down the street and actually caught up to one of them. You can say whatever you want about me, but you don't pick on my wife.
Oh, can you imagine? Now, if not for the muscles, Phil would be more like the Dalai Lama than like the Hulk. He's definitely a gentle giant, but I would be nervous if he was chasing me down the street.
8 years ago, the media guide, he's listed at 5'11". Now he's 5. So weightlifting makes him shrink?
All those muscles, they kind of pulled his bones.
That's all I need. Hey, how much time does he spend in the weight room every day?
Basically 4 hours a day. I mean, this is his full-time job. He eats and he lifts weights.